feel just like my homecoming. I'll see you there, mama, I'm gonna be and drive like a 2012 car. I fucking tell you though that I'm not embarrassed. Yeah, I'm go crazy like goddamn. Trying to do something greater than trying to get by. I don't want to slice, I need a whole pie. Everybody gonna be looking like oh my.
Yo, what's good, guys? So I'm back today with another behind the song video, and it's been a minute since I did one of these, and I guess it's just because I was trying to find the right song to fit the series, and this one is definitely perfect for it. So today we're gonna be talking about my new song Homecoming. And now Homecoming is a song that's really important to me for various reasons, and I know one main reason is that it's the first song that I ever did a video for, and so being able to do that, you know, to make a video, that's really cool. But just to take what you have on the song and just put visuals with it, that's really cool. But then the second and like probably the main reason for me that it's so important is that it's all centered around my home area and everything like that. You know what I mean? There's so many references to places and things like that in my hometown that that was super awesome, because to me, where I'm from, I hold that place in such high regard and everything like that, and everything like that really means a lot to me and everything like that. So to be able to put a song that's centered around everything like that was really cool. To be able to have all those references to places and stuff like that was super awesome, just being able to do that. But the song came about in a super natural way. I remember like when I first put the beat on, and right away, like right when the beat kicks in, the first thing that came to my head, I didn't even have to think about it, just naturally just popped in my head was, man, this shit feel just like my homecoming. And because that was just the way the beat made me feel. It was just like, that's just how it felt from the beat. And so I know for me, when something like that happens, when a phrase or a line or something like that pops into my head just without me even like sitting down and thinking about it, that's when some dope shit can happen. So that was definitely cool. But so I get that line, and now I'm like, okay, so I see what I'm gonna talk about here. But I kind of had to be like, okay, what am I talking about here? And so what I did was I wanted to write this from the perspective. I mean, obviously, if you've heard the song, I want to write this from the perspective of if, you know, one day when I'm where I see myself going, kind of writing it from that point of view, looking at my hometown and everything like that, and kind of reflecting on, you know, like the journey and everything, you know, like, wow, it was this way, but now it's this way, and like I'm looked at with admiration and things like that. So that's why, you know, like I say in the intro, I'm writing this in advance. And so, you know, once I got that, it was super smooth sailing pretty much right in the verses. But there were some places that I definitely wanted to incorporate into the verses, like when I say cruising past McFarland or whatever. I knew I want to have some line like that in there, just because one of my favorite things to do when I'm back home is just drive around town playing music and everything, whether I'm with my friends or by myself. And I just remember driving past McFarland, the football stadium. If you're not from where I'm from, the football stadium, I think one time I just was driving by and was like, you know, like that's something that I want to reference in a song or something like that. Just driving past with the music, windows down, whatever, just feeling good. So I definitely want to have that in there. But then, you know, other places like that too, Wheeling Ave, driving down there and just visualizing one day, you know, people seeing as I drive past, like, oh, there's El Sav and everything like that, and you know, being proud of me in a way, being you know, in a celebratory manner, like, oh, here it goes, you know, so that would be really cool. So I definitely wanted to put that in there. But then a line like where I said, you can catch me at the courts, see me around 1. The courts is a place that, to me, the city courts is just, you know, yeah, we go down there and play basketball, but it's also like, you know, it just represents something of, you know, summertime, or whether it's not even summertime, but just being with my friends, having fun down there, just hanging out, playing basketball, whatever. So that's something that's super important to me. So to be able to like have that in the song and in the video too, that was really important to me, and it just felt cool, you know, to say those words and everything. Both of these verses are ones that I really love to recite. Like, there's just some verses where you just saying them. I mean, I feel like that about pretty much about all my verses, but these ones just, it really feels good to rap them and recite them because of just how much of a personal, deep-rooted connection there are with every single line. And I don't want to give off the impression that that's not the way in every song, because every line that I write is straight me, but just my hometown being incorporated into like every line in there, that was super cool. But something I want to talk about in the second verse, where I say talking about reinvesting in the city, that's something I definitely want to do. When I see myself going to when I see myself at where I want to go one day, it's definitely something I want to do is reinvest, is give back, and try to build up the area around me, you know what I mean? Because that place means so much to me, and so I want to be involved and connected, but not just in a way of like, oh yeah, I'm the guy. I want to be like, you know, like someone that people can look at and, you know, see is doing something good for other people and not just himself. So that's definitely a goal of mine. But then let's talk about the video a little bit. The video, being that it was my first video, that was super exciting, you know? We went down there because I had to definitely shoot the video in Cambridge. It wouldn't really make much sense for me to shoot the video somewhere else. So Zach and me went down to Cambridge and shot the video. And of course, there were some key spots that I definitely wanted to hit in the video. Of course, I had to be in there sitting at the football stadium in McFarland for that line. That would just be perfect. And I think it was a cool backdrop. That was nice. Obviously, the shots down at the court, that was cool. That was a mainstay of the video. What I wanted to have be in the video was shots down at the court. Me shooting around, you know, I got that thing. But so we had that and everything, and that was really cool. But we had a lot of fun making it, because first time we shot something, we didn't really know all of what we're doing, but we figured it out, I think. And I think what we did, came out pretty good. But then my favorite part of the video, though, isn't actually anything that we shot on that day. My favorite part of the video is, I remember when I was editing it and putting it together, I was looking at the end portion of the video and just thinking about, like, how can I tie this together? What do I put in this little area to give it something, to give it even more of a personal connection and just make it all come together? And that's why I had that idea of I took some old videos of my friends and me and stuff just hanging out, or just my friends doing stuff or whatever, from back in the day, back when we were in like high school, and just putting it in there in the video just to give it that little more personal feel. And that's my personal favorite part of the video, because I mean, the people around there is what makes me feel makes me view that place so highly, is just my friends and everything like that. So to be able to put clips like that in the video is something that I'm definitely going to be able to look back at in a few years or whenever, and just smile at and just laugh at and say, man, like, those are good times. So that was really awesome to put those guys in there, put those old clips in there, and just, you know, I think it really encapsulated what I was going for in the song, is just like appreciation for where I'm from and everything like that. I think that really showed what I was trying to get across. In that post-credit scene, I actually, I was just looking for those old clips, and I put that there, and I put it there. I put it in the video just to, like, see what it looked like from how much time I had or something like that. But then I was like, you know what, I'm fucking leaving that in there because it's funny, and I think it's funny, so I don't care. But, so I put that, the post-credit scene. If you haven't seen the post-credit scene, I guess I'm not advertising it. It's not that big of a deal, but I think it's funny. So, I'm rambling. But, yeah, so, all in all, Homecoming was just definitely a song that I really had fun making and rapping and shooting the video, everything like that, because I just appreciate where I'm from so much. And one of my, like, dreams one day is just to be able to come back home as a successful artist and just be looked at by everyone, you know, with admiration and everything like that, and to be able to reinvest to the city, open a store or something, I don't even know, something like that, have a show for music, I don't even know, but just to be able to do stuff like that is definitely a huge dream of mine. So to be able to write a song from that point of view, it's definitely something that one day I want to actually be living. So thanks again to everybody that has listened to the song. Keep doing that, keep streaming it, keep watching the video on YouTube and liking the video too, because all of those things, they help so much. And the response has been great, so I appreciate that. Again, I know I've said it a bunch of times, but I can't be more thankful. Subscribe to the channel because I'm going to have more videos like this coming soon, and more music videos too in the next few months for the new music that I'll have coming out. I got a new song coming out next month that I really like. It's got some of my favorite verses, maybe my favorite verses I've ever wrote. So definitely be on the lookout for that. And everything. But yeah, thanks again, guys. And until the next Behind the Song, this has been Behind the Song, but until the next one, peace.
Got him, yeah, that's a motherfucking promise. Got my dog with me, we gon' party like it's primates. Crazy how we gonna take it from here to there. I've been investing early, they gon' all wanna share. But for y'all, I don't really got none. Y'all can see me at the courts, catch me around one, hell yeah.